Bodgast. Bodgast. Anaiterewe purani kōrero. Dr. Fresh. Dr. Fresh. Bodgast. 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 Bodgast.
What up, podcasters? Dr. Fresh back again for another episode of the podcast where we feature people doing amazing things in our community. This week we're catching up with four very, spunky, sexual chocolate type individuals who are just doing enormous things in our South Waikato community. Now, as a collective, they're known as the Brothers Collective. So let's just pan to my left and they can introduce themselves. We'll start off with this sexy looking Tonga next to me. He can tell everyone, all the millions and millions of viewers, who he is.
All right. Hey, Malere, talofa everyone. My name's Doug. I'm part of the South Waikato Brothers Collective. Thank you.
Kia ora, my name's Big Mike, and I'm also part of the South Waikato Brothers Collective.
Kia ora, my name's Corey, and also one of the members of the South Waikato Brothers Collective.
Joe, Braden, and same as a Bruce, part of the collective.
Welcome, men. Shall I refer to you as men? Men, eh? Oh, boys.
Brothers.
Brothers. Welcome, brothers. Welcome to the podcast. It's an honour to have you here. All right,
Awesome.
why are we really here, boys? Why are we really here, Docs?
We're here because the boys, our tāne, are going to be going into a massive kaupapa in regards to the biggest run of their life, the Taupō Marathon, doing a 10K marathon this coming Saturday down at the down in Taupō, which is the Taupō Marathon. So we're all looking forward to it, and it's that's why we're here to share it and to show awareness that whatever you're going through, any of the boys, any of the tāne, if they're going through tough times, they still can push through new challenges, if they can. If there's a purpose, which is coming together and just fellowship each other.
They can help too, eh? They can help, you know? There's all sorts of different avenues.
Yeah.
Fitness, healthy living, exercise, they can help, you know? How have you guys gone with the journey so far?
Slow, not gonna lie. I'm a lot of a wing it kind of guy, but definitely should have trained. It's gonna bite me in the bum a lot on Saturday.
You haven't got much of a bum either.
Yeah, but for us it's a sense of achievement. You know, we're not there to try break Olympic records or doing a stupidly fast time. We're there to do it as a team, as a collective, as a brothers, to get a good sense of achievement and doing stuff that some people never do. So, yeah.
So do you think along this journey, and I'll ask Braden this, do you think along this journey it's helped with your overall well-being, you know, your tinana, mind, body and soul?
Yeah, it's good. I think the challenge will be Saturday. You know, like the bro said, it's the biggest run of some of our lives. That's not so much the fitness side, it's the mind frame side too.
Yeah, bro. You're
Do with
on.
the bros that are all on the same path sort of thing, cross the line together, and then celebrate with a couple of nice waters and steamer by the sounds of it.
Yep.
Love it. Like the jersey too, brother. How'd you go on the weekend?
We got up.
Yo, what was your
Coming
score?
for the Sharks.
Hey, what was your score?
56-16.
Ooh, that would have did your for and against real good too, eh, Braden?
Yeah. So we're even going into the last round. So.
I think some wise guy last week told you that that's probably how it was going to end up, and it did.
We knew it was coming.
Love it. How many more weeks left to go? A couple.
I think last round this weekend, and then semis and finals.
So basically, that's going to end up being a Sharks Hawks semi. Is that
I
right?
hope so.
Here or there?
Not
There.
sure yet. Not sure. I think this round will be the decider.
Love
Either
it.
way,
I love it.
we'll
See,
thrive.
you know, when I think about mental health and I look at Braden, I love the confidence that he's oozing at the moment. It's really awesome.
All those
It
sessions.
shows in this moment in time, in this instant, his mental space is ka pai.
Happy, eh? It's cool.
You know? What about you?
Ask me at the 5K mark on Saturday, bro. It'd be a different story.
Awesome.
Look, I was going to come, boys, I was going to come.
Oh, mate.
But I've got to do my blood pressure on Saturday.
You wouldn't believe it, but we're actually having a catch up on Friday midday to check our blood pressures, bro. If you
Are
can.
you?
Yeah.
Friday, we're here. Right there.
No, in Tokoro.
In Tokoro.
So
Go to the same nurse as us though, because she lies. She's lovely.
Nah,
she's lovely,
she's
but
yours.
she lies.
Where are you guys doing your blood pressure checks on Friday?
to be confirmed.
Yeah.
Is that an address? Was that off Baberton?
Yeah, it's down the road. Now we at our men's group the other night. We had a lovely nurse come along from Supik
Auntie,
and do our blood pressures. Some were good, some not so good. Some been recommended to go to the doctor and get further tests. So
Real
yeah, I'll
talk.
see the doctor next week, I suppose. Hopefully.
Oh, I'm sure that's just I'm sure you'll be good, Corey. Eh? I'm sure you'll be good.
Hope so.
How old are you, Corey? 20,
30.
30 now.
Yeah, getting on, bro. Getting on.
Man, tell you what, time ticks, doesn't it, boys? Hey,
Hard help.
1 minute you're, 17, next minute you're hitting 30. What are you, Braden?
30.
32? Mike?
I'll be 37 this year.
37?
Yeah.
What are you, Docs? 25?
25 times 3, bro.
25 times 3. Hey, thought you look pretty good, man.
Hang in there.
Someone that's 75, mate, you're looking sharp. Hey?
Fountain of
Hey?
youth.
That's why he's got no hair, bro.
Yeah,
Hides
yeah.
the greys.
Get stuff. Push it down there, push it down.
I normally see him in his Queensland beanie. Where's your Queensland beanie, Docs? I thought you would have taken this opportunity to,
I was trying to get out of the wash, bro, but the wife said to leave it. She goes, it's dirty, don't touch it. And I was thinking, I knew something's going to happen. Man,
love it,
I was
I love
angry.
it.
I was angry because I was just looking at it dirty. I was like, I knew it.
So how's the eating been, boys? How's the eating been ahead of the running? Can you just run and just eat normal, or does the eating go with the running? And is it all part of the journey, or what?
Not a professional.
So there's the right way and then there's the right way, eh? There's the right way and there's the right way. Yeah, if you're doing it properly, you get the old school veggies and get the veggies and heaps of hydration, heaps of water.
Any cheese sauce or just straight veggies?
Yeah, it's all in moderation, eh?
Yeah, moderation.
You just don't do the 2 litres of cheese sauce. So, yeah. But I think the boys are learning quickly. I think they had a crash course on nutrition just last night. I think yesterday had our talk to, we can't have our 20 pies before the
You can have it
before
after.
the run, have it after, or
Have it after.
we can't have the big big feed. The nurse was really choice, Auntie is it Kerry? I think she said that try and have our big meal during the day. Don't try and have it at night because there's no whale wheelers every K of the run. So if you want to go toilet, good luck. So that was eat lightly at night. So yeah.
Here's an interesting fact that I was told, and I don't know this, but apparently it takes anywhere up to 2 to 3 days for your food to be digested completely for your body before it gets thrown out the back door. And apparently certain foods take longer to digest than others.
Yeah, corn only takes a couple hours. Am I wrong?
Hey, I don't know. I love it though. Corn only
Veggies,
takes a couple of hours.
veggies,
But apparently, like if you eat,
corn, mate.
if you're on a high protein diet, like a steak or something, it takes anywhere from 1 to 3 days to digest fully and come out your back door. Corn though, there you go, whānau. If you're after something that gets through your system really quickly, corn.
Corn on a cob.
Is that corn with or without butter?
Got to be with, brother. So
Gotta be,
anyway,
eh?
makes it a bit more slippery
Yeah.
to get through the body.
Hey, corn, 2 hours. You know what? I like
corn.
corn, but I don't eat a lot of corn because it's high on carbs, corn. So I don't eat a lot of it, but it is good. It is good. Hey, I like it. Corn. Did you know that, Docs? Corn.
Corn, mate. Set you free.
2 hours.
Nah, the boys. Oh no, all the boys know. All the boys know is that don't have a heavy meal. Take it easy on the carbs. Bakery pastries because it's going to sit in their stomach when we're running. So don't do it.
Are we gonna listen?
But the question is, it's up to them. You just give them the guidelines and let the horse go to the water and do a backflip inside and eat it.
So, Mike, how are you going to find the 10K run, brother?
I won't be there, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he's busy. He's busy.
Yeah.
What are you up to, Mike?
Gonna have guilt. Nah, I gotta head up north for
You're busy.
final commitment. So yeah,
All good. So
I'll
you
be at the next one.
a little bit disappointed you're not going to be there to share in the experience with the
bit
brothers?
of FOMO, sharing the brotherhood and
Yeah.
But I've still been training,
Me.
upping my steps and cardio and stuff. So
Mean, bro.
That's a pretty impressive beard, man. How long have you had that for?
10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you eat, you know,
Yeah,
since we're
occasionally.
talking about food,
Occasionally,
do you worry about food dropping in your
only
Or-
egg.
only egg?
Yeah,
corn,
eggs
egg.
are,
surely.
eggs are to get out of there.
Yeah. So do you actually got to wash it again once you
Yeah.
finish eating?
Yeah.
So you got your own shampoo and conditioner for it?
And
Do you brush it?
Yeah, I brush it and I wash it with body wash.
Wee.
Yeah. You know what I reckon look cool, man, is if you braided it up, eh?
Yeah, I've done that a couple
Done that a
of
couple of times? I reckon you look gangster.
Viking, eh?
Yeah, look like
Hey.
the old Viking.
Yeah. Okay, boys. Coming back to the weekend. So when are you heading down? Saturday? Friday?
Right.
Yeah, Friday afternoon we're heading down in a van and a couple other cars that will go down, a bit of a support, and then heading down to a local marae down there that Tū Wharetoa have kindly
Yeah, thank you, Tūwharetoa.
given us the opportunity. So we're all staying in a bit of a marae on Friday night and having some pretty heart-to-heart kōreros that night with the brothers that are staying. So I'm looking forward to that.
It's going to be cool.
Prepping our kai for Saturday. We're going to put on a steamer for all the brothers. So when we finish, we have a nice hot kai.
What time's that?
After the run?
I think I might be available for the steamer. Could be
You'll
coming
be here.
down. Come down to, you know,
Lunchtime, around lunchtime, mate.
come down and bring my Pepsi Max for the boys.
No sugar.
Hey?
No sugar, eh?
Hey, all day.
Sugar.
Mix it up. That's cool, bro.
So that's us. Yeah, we'll have a good night's sleep. Head down to the Great Lake grass area
Yep.
down there where we start. Stop at Paitiki Bakery on the way past. Get a pie and a Coke, and then
That's it. Is it that famous bakery in Taupō?
yo,
I know there's one there. I can't remember the name of it, man, but they do pork slices with a crispy top. You know, like bro, is it the one? Yeah. Oh man, I've got to try it there. Apparently, they're the best pork slices money can buy.
Right in town?
but pepper steak and mushroom sauce pie. Oh, compulsory stop when you're in Taupō.
Man, what is it? What is it with Kiwi men and pies? Like, what is it? Is it just in our DNA?
They're cheaper than good food.
Yeah, but you know, like, I mean, you guys like 30, right? You know, Mike's, you know, hitting 40 or getting there. You know, obviously, me and the Duck's been around a little bit longer, but even when we were kids, man, pies were just, and even when you fellas growing up would have been pies. When you go to Aussie, you know, definitely it's different there. You know, they're not really into pies either. They've never been, but like something about pies, man, just pies is just part of that. When you think about Kiwis, when you think about us, you think about pies, fish and chips, cream donuts. It's crazy.
Island donuts.
Island donuts, you know. But yeah, there's some pretty good pie places out there. But definitely got to try those pork slices with the crackling on top, man.
I'll let you know all about it.
Let me
on
know,
Saturday.
brother. Let me know.
After the run,
Just text me the time that I might be available for.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
come and try it. Though,
Lunchtime,
How
mate.
many of you's going down?
About seven of us. Yeah. 7 brothers going down in a van, and just we got the going to have those mental motivational talks down there. Eh?
You guys staying
if you
an
came
extra
down
night?
there? So, nah, just for the one.
Just
night.
for the Saturday?
Yeah.
And you come back Saturday?
Yeah.
Sorry, Friday, come back Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool
After
though.
it.
I mean, you know, you guys can jump into the, you know, those hot baths on the side of Lake Taupō. You know where those are.
Yeah.
There's some hot water pools on the side, man. You can jump in. It's
That'd
good
be
for
cool,
the body.
eh?
No, I think it's awesome, eh? I think it's awesome. It's great, you know, to help with that mental journey. Because as men, we face a lot of different challenges. Eh?
Hard up.
What's a challenge, if I can ask you individually, what's a challenge you've faced? First question. And second question, to add to that first question, how have you or what have you done to overcome that challenge? So I'll start with
Sweet.
the 60 tonga next to me.
Yeah. I think one challenge was just trying to lose weight. I think you
When was that? Were you 20? Were you 20?
for 25 years of trying to lose weight. I think that's one part where you know, I'll be straight up and stuff. So when I was early in the year, I wasn't running. Hey, everyone sees me running now for the last 7 months. But early in the year and stuff, a lot of my gear, I was getting uncomfortable getting in and out of the car. Just, you know, and I was in my...
With all your police gear.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, it was like hitting into my face, and I couldn't even fit it, and I was barging in. And that's when I knew from there, that's not cool. I can feel everything just too much. And then all of a sudden, I think I was, at my age and stuff, I was like trying to breathe a bit heavily, you know. The breathing was getting a bit off. That was like January, Feb. And then one morning I was like, I think I saw some guy running. I know some fella running, one of the boys, on social media. And I was like, stuff that. I better give this a go, because I thought you need to sort it out, else we might not see our kids at our age group.
Yeah, of course.
And how to beat it, I just dusted the runners off, and then started doing like a 1K walk, 2K, jog it, and then I found the goal, which was the Rotorua Marathon.
Right.
Yeah, in March, April, and I just made a goal and went, cool, I'm this weight, I feel like crap, but I'm hopefully in 3 or 4 months I'm gonna hit it and do the marathon. And then it got to March, worked on it, I ran up and down Paranui and Bed, and then I completed the marathon, because there was a goal there, and that's what I'm trying to show these guys.
I want to add to that too, Dux, because you know most males, and I'd probably say 95% of males, as a conclusion and an outcome, they would have just asked for a bigger size jacket. You know, it's getting a bit small, it's hitting me. Can I get a bigger vest? Because mine's, you know what I mean?
Yep.
For them, that would have been a quick fix. Obviously, you know, you knew it was more than just requesting for a, you know.
Yeah, I think the biggest one, when I think about it now, it's my health. It wasn't the jacket, the gear. I was feeling sick. I wasn't breathing properly, I was like feeling fatigued, and my back was getting sore for no reason. All that stuff that you get over your 40s, boys, you'll see it. So my and then my mental health was rolling, going, bro, I might not make it because I've had too many pies for the years with the boys. So
as long as you weren't thinking of their 38%, you know, as long as you weren't thinking of their 38% Dux, you know.
You seen that?
Hey,
oh yeah.
Hopefully that wasn't part of it.
I just
where you were like, oh, fair opi. No, but I
got it
appreciate
up,
your
mate.
honesty, Dux.
But that was straight up,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was health. It was health, and trying to make sure, but get to the kids the next day, because it was bloody. I was feeling it early there. That was the.
It's all right, man.
Hit those questions, eh?
That's old school, mate. It's old school. All right, Mike. What about you, bro?
For me,
Challenge and an outcome.
For me, financial.
Mean.
Everyone's struggling financially these days. Price of butter, milk.
Hard out.
And how I overcome it is having sort of budget service here on Tukaro.
Oh, you on?
And my wife here.
Now, Mike, let me ask you, bro.
Awesome, bro.
I've had heaps of people plug the budgeting service to me, because I need budgeting. I'm terrible with money, right?
That's
They'll
what
tell
all
me,
of us say.
go see the budgeting service, But the only reason why I'm terrible, I just, anyway, another story. However, I want to know from you, for someone who's used the budgeting service, is it really everything it's cranked up to be?
Yeah, I reckon it is.
Cool.
Help. The unnecessary spending.
Unnecessary spending. On, bro.
And just like categorizing your bills, so you know where the money's going, and like back in the days, they'd be like, "Oh, I got an extra $10 because I forgot to pay a bill," and then I go up and buy a pie, and be like, "Oh shit, I forgot to pay the bill."
You on,
It's
bro?
too late now. The pie's already in my stomach. So
Yeah,
it's just
that's facts, bro. Just even hearing you say it like that,
That was mean.
I'm like,
That was mean, bro.
holy shit.
This one's for real,
it's
bro.
not bad on money.
Yeah.
But, not as bad.
Yeah.
But that's
Learning,
that's
bro.
a
Bills are
real,
paid, the kids are fed, so
you know,
Sure.
that's a real, like, that's a challenge, bro.
yeah.
Like, because when you put it that way, it's, $10 these days doesn't go that far. Like, I buy coffee every morning. My coffee is nearly $7, and I don't blink an eye, man. I buy coffee every morning. Some days I might buy 2 coffees if I'm, my almond latte, with, So hearing you just say that makes me think, Jinkus. And I mean, I think at times I grind, bro, that's freaking,
It's awesome.
that's crazy. You know what I mean? If I was ever in that position, this is no disrespect to anyone who is. Oh, bro, I'd be a nutcase. I don't even know how, you know, just hearing you say that, oh, I got extra $10, I bought a pie, oh shit, I forgot, bro, like I don't know how I'd
Respect.
handle that, because I've never been in that position. I've grinded, you know, I've learned how to, you know, and I haven't been the best of money over the years, but that's a grind, bro. That is seriously a grind. And I mean, for you, bro, to get through that, bro,
Massive.
I'll give you, man, thumbs up to you, bro.
Cheers,
That's, you know, hey, dogs, I mean, shucks, for me, mate, oh,
That's
bro.
what these groups are here for, for the boys, because we're just
Yeah.
we encourage it, The boys will be there to have us back too, just to reinforce that it's all good.
Yeah,
You're gonna
well,
be
that's
all right.
crazy. Do you find it, because obviously you must ask for help
Yeah.
at times. Bro, how's that for you as a male?
Can be hard sometimes. I just think of my kids. Like I got to put my pride to the side, and like I can either have my pride or my kids can have an empty pookie.
You on, bro,
Yeah,
you on.
Yeah, like you got to put the mana down for a bit. And
Good on you, Mike, man. Thanks for sharing that on here, brother.
All
Respect, bro, respect.
Straight up.
That's pretty gangster, man. I don't know if I could honestly do that, boys. But, man, big ups to you, Mike. My man, Corey,
Yeah,
bring a mic closer to your
yeah.
waha.
So what was our question?
A challenge.
Our challenge.
You know, a challenge you can share with the millions of podcasters. And, you know, what'd you do to overcome that challenge?
A big challenge for me in the last 5 years, and I think a lot of men will have the same thing, is making sure that, for me, I never feel like I'm a good enough dad. But I know I am, but my mind still plays, am I doing enough for my kids? So every night, every morning when I leave my kids, I always make sure I tell them I love them. To me, that's love is more thing, but I still always get in my mind, like, am I a good enough dad? When I damn know sure I am, because my kids have food, clothes, warm clothes, a warm house and all that. But for me, yeah, that's a big challenge.
That's awesome, bro.
You
And
on, bro.
those are good standards to have, you know?
Yeah.
Because that is a work on, being a dad.
Yeah.
You know, like enough's never enough, you know? You're
No,
always
that's
you're always striving every day when you get up to be a better dad. That I do that. I mean, I know when you've got good principles as a dad and you screw up, you stuff up, you know you have. But that's learnings.
Yep.
You know, that helps you, you know, next time you do things a little bit differently. And being a dad changes as they get older, you know? Times change, but that's awesome, bro.
There's no book
Nah.
to being a dad. So you've got to, like, I was brought up well, like my family were awesome to me. So if I always thought if I can be as good as my dad was to me or my grandfather to me and all that to my kids, I would succeed.
Yeah.
Hey, for
And
me.
that is the yardstick, That's the yardstick.
Yep.
And, you know, just because, you know, you and I can give our kids all these things, and say, for example, Mike in his situation, he can only do so much, doesn't make him less of a dad.
No, that's
he's
right.
doing what he can,
Yep.
you know, with what he's got to be the best dad he can be.
Yep.
You know, and sometimes in life, everyone looks at us like, oh, you only gave your kid that, you only kid. But it's not it, it's the principle behind that,
Yep.
and the love that comes with it.
Yeah.
The love.
You know?
Hey, like, that's massive love. Like, as long as my kids know that they're loved, to me, and I so most people, love is worth more than any toy or like
You on, bro.
a kid with heaps of toys might not feel as loved as a person that gets a kid that gets
Yeah.
told they loved every single day.
Yeah.
So
I know.
that's why I always make sure, bro, I'm 30 and I still tell my mum, my dad,
Yeah.
my grandparents, I love them.
Yeah.
I tell my bro Braden, give him a message every now and then, love you, bro. Like, I think love is a big thing.
Yeah, it's funny. I like that, because I remember when we were young, and you'll know this, Dux. That's one thing our parents really installed into us. And sometimes you felt, oh, bro, I've got to, you know, when we go say goodnight to our parents, and there's some visitors in the house, and I love you, mum. You know, like, you know, growing up as little kids, it was, you know, we were quite we were quite shy. But it's something we were taught we needed to do, because that was a sign of respect and love to our parents. Now, at the time, we probably really didn't understand it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, we've got to go and say, give our mum a kiss and say, I love you in front of all these, you know, but we'll do it anyway. As you get older, you understand what that's all about, and it's really cool that you've brought that up, because I feel in this generation, whether you're a father or, that's sort of missed, you know, that is surely missed amongst our, you know, I know a lot of young people that I work with, you know, wouldn't even embrace their parents.
Yep.
No, you have to, You could wake up tomorrow and they're not here. So that's why
Fact.
every time you do it, you always say, I love you. Because
Fact.
you don't know what's going to come tomorrow.
Fact, bro.
That's my ways.
Love that, bro. Love
Awesome.
it. All right, my man Braden on the end, brother. The challenge. And what steps did you take to overcome it?
I think for me is changing up my whole lifestyle. Like, fuck, I used to drink 4 times a week and, you know, kick it with the boys.
Yeah.
That was, you know, fuck, this is cool. But same thing every week. And now it's just training, trying to get into a healthier space and, you know, obviously still catch up with the boys, but it's not, let's go have a beer, let's go do this, it's let's go gym or let's go have dinner or something cool like that. But I can definitely relate to all the boys and all those topics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all been there last
Harder.
$10 for
Harder.
the week and you're going, oh.
I mean, that's crazy. I still can't, you know. And Whānau, we're not saying that, you know, these are the right answers. Hey, there's nothing wrong with going out and getting on it with your mates because people go through that period in their life. You know, it's the person or the lessons you learn from it on the other side. Now, some people are still doing that, you know. We're not saying that they are bad people. But you guys have come through certain stages in your life and you've come out the other side and you feel like these changes have made you a better individual, better dad, better man, you know, a better brother. And, you know, we've got 4 stories that are all different but have the same valuables and principles. Agree?
Yeah. 100.
I remember one of my biggest issues that I struggled with was watching porn. So if you stop laughing, we're definitely going to cut that one
Is
out.
that I didn't realise there was a problem.
I was like this in the face when trying to make it look like you're feeling for this, by the way.
Category.
I was like, in my head I was thinking, poor dude, bro, poor dude. Bro,
Step mum and son. No.
The sympathy one, I just went quiet like.
Oh,
feel
sorry,
brother.
boys. I just looked as it was.
It's only a problem if you start paying for it.
I just did like this.
I was looking for Brandon.
Hey Mark, it's only a problem if you start paying for it.
Bro, I never paid for it, bro. When you start paying for it,
last
then it's a
$10
problem, bro. When you start paying for it, it's an issue, whānau. Hey, I love it, boys. You guys are more serious there for a minute. Relax, boys, relax.
I wasn't sure if it was actually a problem or not.
The man was like, and he said, and.
Oh,
and,
I love it, boys. Oh, I
When
love
does it become an issue?
But, you know, it's funny, eh? You know, like, if we're to talk about male young people, like we know drugs, alcohol are massive issues in our community. But if I was to look straight down the camera and tell you, the biggest addiction amongst our young people at present is porn.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why that's bad. And studies show, so obviously, you know, I work with young people, so I've done plenty of studies. But studies show the reason why porn's so bad for our young people is, you know, those are fantasies. That's not reality.
High expectation. man.
So when you watch so much of it as a young male, and I'm talking about males here, because young females don't really get into porn, that's a fact too. You know, young males believe, oh, this is how it's supposed to be. So when they finally get into those relationships, they think, oh, it should be how they've seen it on the screen, right? But we all know, boys.
You're not going to last longer than
You know, we all know that that's just a myth, man. That's a fantasy, man. You know, like, but because our young men are just so aroused by it, and it's such an intellect, it becomes a problem. And I'm not too sure how the figures are on your end, Dux, as a policeman, but it's huge, and people don't look at it or see it as a problem, but it is from a mental aspect for our young men. It's crazy.
We I think we spoke like it was one of the topics on our first catch up with the tāne boys, and it's normally the boys, everyone's always uncomfortable to talk about it, but I brought it up. And I said to the guys, and we had every tāne from all walks of life, pretty much in the hui and stuff. And I said to them, boys, we're all here. We've all got different struggles, and we've all got different addictions. And that's when I said the drugs,
Yeah.
the trauma that's going through that stuff because of the drugs as you're healing. You're trying to heal yourself and numb yourself, numb the pain through addictions, right? Yes, I said alcohol, and then I said the drugs. But I didn't say porn, but I just looked at the boys because we're all men now, and all the boys are like in this new shirt away, you know.
That is a
when I didn't have to say it. I didn't have to say it, and the boys just like having a laugh and having a giggle, but just knew how real it is.
That is so true, dogs. You can sit there with a group of young boys. You can go meth, cocaine, weed, alcohol, bro, not a mover. I was like, as soon as you mention, bro, the heads move, the body moves. The body language is just everyone starts looking around. It's crazy, man. And it's that word that does it. No other addiction, when you bring it up, has that type of reaction amongst males. It's crazy.
And it all leads to mental health,
It does.
Within our tāne. So
these days,
those conversations have to be said,
I mean, long gone are the days where, you had to pay for it. You just pick up your phone. It's just about available at a push of a button, man. It's all free. It's all, and it's just a massive problem. Like I always say to a lot of the young boy groups that I'm in, give me your phone. Give me a look at your browser. Straight away, the phone's in the pocket. And I just do it for a bit of fun, It's a bit of fun, because we're all about sharing truths. But it definitely is a problem. And I sometimes feel like when it comes to addictions, there's not enough focus on that. Because that has massive mental implications moving forward, And just imagine that's your thought as a young person. You get into your 20s, your brain, your frontal lobe starts to, because, the fact is it's 26, I think it is, where it's fully developed. Just imagine from 20 to 26, while it's developing, how your thoughts develops when it comes to sexual desires. It's crazy, but it's all part of that challenge that we have as males.
It's funny, Brian. Just another subject quite similar that I think, like, we're talking about porn and how it's like not real as such. I think a lot of movies have a lot of effect on people too, due to like, this amazing love story when life ain't like a movie or a story. And I think that mentally gets people, like, they expect this, I can do something wrong and everything's going to be great because that's what happens on the movies, and everyone's going to be happy after all, where in life that's not reality. That's
a great example, though. So true. I mean, there's so many love romantic comedies that you think, oh man, that's going to be me one day. But I think the small percentage is, I don't know, 1.2%, might get there, but it's, I hear you. And it's just that mirage that's put out there that, we're made to, one day you can, be this, one day you can be that. Yeah, there's some truth to it. One day you're going to win lotto if you go and buy your lotto ticket. What's the chances of that happening? 1 in freaking 3.6 billion or some crap like that. Yeah, one day you might, but chances are you can buy a lotto ticket for the next 50 years and not win.
Yeah, that's right.
Plenty of those.
And that's the life we live in, boys. That's reality, eh? That's crazy, man, because I think it's just going to get worse as time goes. As technology evolves. AI I mean, like Jinka's AI, everything's AI based. And here's a great example. We were at Manu Kōrero last week at Kōrero, and the boys were doing, we were doing like the best Origin team ever, the best Queensland team ever, the best. Obviously, I won 2 of them, but I reckon I should have won all of them. But when we put it into AI for AI to tell us which one it was, AI knew nothing about. They knew, say, for example, Mal Maniga was great, Laurie Daly was great, Bradley Clyde's the best lock forward ever, but a lot of what they shared back to what they believed the best team was just were not accolades. It didn't actually go on. AI didn't actually know how great that player was. It spoke to you like you knew they were just going on stats. Stats. So you sit there and you think about it. We're in this AI-driven world where it's all stats. Whatever you feed into AI, it'll give you the answer. It's
Yeah.
very much a computer, but driven by a human or driven by humans, which is just crazy. So what I thought was the best Origin team ever, AI disagreed with me because it felt that, this guy's forward pack was better than mine. I was like, nah, piss off, man. My fault, you should have heard my forward pack, man. What's gangster? But purely went on accolades.
Yeah.
Just accolades. But it's like, dude, that's not how you find the best player on accolades.
Technology.
Look at LeBron James. He's got all the accolades in the world. He's not the GOAT. Just saying.
Who was the GOAT then?
Oh, come on, it's easy. Who's the GOAT?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. There you go. There you go.
Where's the younger ones? They do the younger ones. Like,
Michael Jordan. See? He's the GOAT.
yeah.
Oh, that's Michael Jordan.
Yeah, definitely the GOAT.
Kobe Bryant?
There we go.
Oh, bro, he's my GOAT. Hey, he's KB, he's my GOAT. But, Jordan's Jordan. Even though I don't like Jordan.
This
but
is
he's
what
Jordan.
era, generational.
Bit of Space Jam.
Oh,
Space Jam. Oh. Is that the R18 version?
No.
No, it's
Pass that subject, pass.
Love it. I love it, boys. This conversation's been real, Like, we could sit here, to be honest, boys, we could sit here and talk for hours. I could bring up all sorts of different things, But I suppose, while we're doing this, we're highlighting, what you guys are doing in our community, what you guys do to help you in your mental health journey. Mental health is just not for, a certain age group when it comes to males. It's about all males, our young males, our older brothers and sisters. I mean, I'm pretty sure, even people over 70 have, mental struggles, mental health struggles.
Hard. Yeah.
I mean, I've got plenty of sad stories which I won't share about people over 70 that have struggled.
No.
They're no longer here for whatever reason, but
I agree.
they struggle too, and they need just as much support as we do.
Probably be harder for them too because they didn't know what depression was in that back.
Yeah. The era.
In their era, so
I'm a big believer of that, man.
they didn't have the tools and stuff. So
Yeah.
I think depression was around then, but it was a lot more hidden. I knew that through family. When when a family member passed away, it was hidden. Everyone asked why he passed away, and they didn't say why because it was embarrassing. Back, this is many years ago.
Yeah.
So I still think it was around personally, but it was just not as out there as known. Yeah, that's my thoughts.
Yeah, and you could be right. I mean, when we grew up, and I always say we because I'm Doug's in that same generation. But
Years old.
it was just there's some cement, drink it, harden up, mate.
Yeah.
That's the life we were brought up in. There was no ADHD. I mean, the only mental health illness I remember growing up was rubella. You remember rubella, Dux? And see, when I do this to some young people these days, they look at me funny, but there was rubella. Rubella was a thing with your eye where your eye used to. So all the Pacifica boys, when we used to get a hiding from your mum or your dad, and you'd be outside crying. We'd go, "You've got rubella," and we'll do this to our eye because it used to make your eye. And that's all we knew. So it was rubella for us. So for years it was, "Shh, you got rubella, man." We do this to our eye. That's all I knew about mental health when I grew up, man. I don't know anything else. It was just rubella, and you didn't want to be teased if you had rubella. Yeah. But rubella is a thing. I'm not too sure what it's transitioned into now, but these days there's so many different,
it's a whole umbrella ring.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But one thing I hate about all these different mental illnesses is I just hate it when they medicate our young people. I'm just not a massive fan of it.
Yeah.
And I want to say a few things on here, but it'll get me fired if I say it. So I won't say it. Fired from my other mahi, but I won't say it. But I just think we need to get away from medicating our young people, man. It's like, I think there's a better answer, another answer. Just pumping them full of, antidepressants. It's just not the answer, man. People say, well, what is the answer? Well, shit, I don't know, but that's not it for me.
Yeah.
That's my own personal opinion.
Yeah. I think each people are different. This is pretty hard out, but if I wasn't medicated, I don't think I'd be here now. So
it worked for you, bro.
It did, and
Yeah.
obviously
See?
each person's different. I don't push them on other people because each person is different. Between a counsellor and medication, I'm off it now. That's what kept me here.
Well, see, now that's a positive outcome. See? Now, I'm glad you brought that up because most of the young people I know, they're on it for a certain period
Yep.
till they're 18, 19, and then they're told, you're good now. You know, you're okay now, you're fixed. And I don't know if you can answer this. They're not fixed, man. They need a hit. They need, so they've gone from having their normal, you know, what they used to,
Yep.
and they're trying to find something to bloody, you know, and you'll probably know what I mean. And that's where you know, for you, bro, I'm so glad that it helped you. You got off it and you're good. But a lot of young people I know get to that 18, off it, and they need something. So they go looking for something, and they end up you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, fully. For me, it's something you don't really just you don't just jump off. And I think that's half the problem. Is some people think, oh, I'm sweet, jump off it, and the side effects go.
Yeah.
Where because I had it as an adult, like 26, 25, and I used the happiest time of my life was when I found out my partner was having my first kid. And from that day that I found that out, I stopped taking my medication and I used a natural high to get off it, and that worked for me. And that's something I don't recommend for people either, but for me it worked.
But it worked for you, though. You know what I mean, bro?
Yep.
It worked for you. You put your mind to it. That was going to help you in your journey, and it worked.
Yeah.
And I'm into that. You know, you're one of those real lucky ones that can
Definitely
have the mindset to do that. You know, other people just aren't that lucky.
Yeah, for me, I find with the medication, it's not actually giving you the tools to deal with that problem. It's just like chucking that in the drawer and forgetting about it. So, especially with our younger ones, you know, like you said, once they hit 18, they're no longer prescribed it. So, they're going to go on to...
You've got to fend for themselves, man. It's
like
crazy.
the harsher stuff to
And, you know...
keep that stuff in the closet.
Hard up. And some people might say, no, they're all good, mate. You've just medicated that young person for the last 5 years.
Yep.
What do you expect them to do? Like, you've created that. And then from there, someone, you're an adult now. Where you go?
Yeah.
You know, go to you know, ICAMs, go to adult mental health. Like, it's not even...
Get to the GP and pay for it.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's just...
medication is hard out because it does just mask the problem. It doesn't actually fix it. And that's where I think, like our men's group, you come along and you go to places like that where you're in a group with like-minded people and you can actually find other coping mechanisms, like keeping yourself busy, fitness, going to the gym, having goals, you know, trying to join different things and keep your mind busy helps just as good as anything else. I think half the problem is with depression, you sit there and you start hiding because you feel like shit. You don't want to go out in public. And then when you're at home by yourself, you start overthinking everything because you're not out keeping yourself busy. And that just digs you into a deeper hole where if you get out and do stuff and keep your brain busy, it kind of pushes that stuff aside too, is a big thing.
Lovely, man.
Yeah, just going off the boys, I think the biggest, I think for everyone, I just specifically talking about with our tāne is that the deep issues with us, if we don't have a purpose, then our drive's not there to do what we're supposed to do, like look after ourselves and our family, because we're supposed to grow up and look after our whānau, but if the purpose is not there and you're self-medicating and stuff, there's what I call a natural antidepressant, you're looking for, you're looking for a natural one, which is the run, the gym, to be an alternative, which is more better. So
You can even try Jesus whānau if you want. He's pretty good.
Straight
He's
up.
pretty sharp.
Straight up.
So that's cool, man. So you've just mentioned the group. Those watching who've made a connection with what was spoken about in this episode, how can they get to a group, or where can they find a group, or what's some advice you could give our viewers?
There is plenty of different groups out there. Some harder to find. If you go around, people will talk about it. But for us, you can find us on Facebook under South Waikato Brothers Collective, and we put up our meetings every week on that. So we meet every fortnight on a Tuesday night, 6 p.m. at MC Fitness. So just a big shout out to Taupō Popata for giving us the room, the space, the sandwiches, the coffee to have these.
Oh, you guys get sandwiches too.
Oh yes,
Jeez.
and she's good at them.
Thelma, man, you spoil the boys.
Yeah, so we do ours every fortnight. So we had one yesterday. So 2 weeks from now we'll be having another one. But we're not all about sitting there going on about stuff too. Like health checks last night. We've had budget advisory come in. Like last night we did some goal setting. There's quite a bit of different stuff. It's not all just sit around a room
Making
and
sushi.
make a sushi. We had a food night, learned how to make sushi, and had competitions who can make the nicest roll of sushi.
Who won? Wow.
No.
Me.
But so we do a big array of things. So like with our run, we got other stuff planned. Just to take you out of your comfort zone, try different things that you might like. Sense of achievement. That's
Love
a big
it.
thing as well, a sense of achievement.
Love it.
Just a quick note on that is, if you're feeling down, set yourself a goal that you know you can get, so you can feel that sense of achievement, whether it's walking to the letterbox or not having a cup of coffee when you wake up. Sense of achievement's a big thing when it comes to mental health, just to, I can do that. So,
Cool.
just an extra note.
Just to add to that too, just want to ask, because I know, all of this doesn't run off $10,
No.
and
Bloody $10.
yeah, I don't, what do you, I don't know, are you guys self-funded? Are you looking for people to help you out with donations? How does it roll, Corey?
Yeah, so we all do it, our collective, off the love of our back, like our time's free to everyone. So we've got a lot of good community providers that help us out financially with like our events that we have. I've got a paper, I'll read some of them out if you don't mind, just some of our sponsors.
No, all good.
So just a quick shout out to a lot of these people that have helped us over the years, and they keep going. So just Dokawa Charitable Trust, Swipix, Tū Wharetua Trust with our marae this weekend, MC Fitness, Downs just helps 150% all the time. ITM Tokoro, he helped us out this weekend. Tikos, YMCA, Rokawa Vibes, they always have us in here. So like and subscribe. Is that how you say it?
Yep. Click, follow.
Impact Photography, Wayne. We always give him those last
Wayne,
minute things.
Guess what, Prince?
And the bro always pulls through, so big shout to him. Stronghold Builders, one of Dougie's friends from Auckland, sponsoring us and helping us this time. Taupō Marathon Committee themselves have donated and sponsored us some free entries this weekend, so that's helped
That's cool, man.
us too. And Maiko's Tokoro come on with helping us with our packs we're going to give to our runners.
That's cool, man. Big ups. You forgot to mention the Canberra Raiders as well.
Go the Warriors.
Canberra Raiders as well. They want to thank the Canberra Raiders.
Shout out the Raiders, man.
That's cool though, bro. That is awesome. I just want to send a shout out to Thelma because she does do an awesome job. Now let's say I own a gym down the road. My gym's called, Curve the Thighs. And I want to help the brothers out. Are we still looking for, other people? Because, this gym sort of, the competitiveness in the business world is just crazy. But anyway, if you're watching this and you want to be part of it and you're like, if I own a gym, Curve the Thighs, Thelma's a big supporter of theirs, I don't think there's room for me. Is there any truth to that statement?
No, we have a full open door policy. We don't care where you come from, what religion you are, what race, anything. We're open doors, so anyone's welcome. Same with sponsorship. If people are keen to put in money and support what we do, 100% of all the money that we get donated and raised goes straight back into the community. So
Love that.
Everyone wants
See?
to chuck in.
So if your gym's called Our Gym or Gym 56, or you guys can jump into and enjoy the celebrations, because it's, what's the old story? The more the merrier.
Yep.
Hey, I think that's quite a Palangi scene though.
I like your style.
So it doesn't matter who you are, man. Like, it's for community. Hey, it doesn't matter, which part of the business world you're from. It's about when you give your time, you give it unconditionally. It comes back to the love we were talking about. You don't give it to get something back for it. You're giving it because you want to help. So it shouldn't matter whether the 4 bakeries in town come along and donate 10 pies each, or the countdown and New World give $100 voucher, you know,
Stop it.
all those sorts of things. It doesn't matter. It's because it's all going to help the brothers make a difference out in our community. Hey,
Yep.
our
100
community, boys. So
For sure.
that's fantastic, man. That is so awesome. Hopefully that would have, you know, cut a little bit of that up and put it out there, because I think that's really important. And if you're an individual just wanting to, you know, donate anonymously, you know, more than welcome to. How would they donate? Who do they contact, Corey?
The easiest way to find us is on our South Waikato Brothers Collective page. Fire us a PM. If you want us to come have a sit down and a hui with you, we're more than happy to come sit down, explain what we do and how we do it, so that people know that we're not just there to take money, if you know what I mean. Like, we're quite happy to sit down and explain to people that are keen to sponsor or donate, so they know where their money's going, so it's not just a rip off, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
So-
Love it. Dux.
Yes, just one thing, bro. Just putting it out to you, Mark. If you had a chance and stuff, because I know you do a lot of, not just this work. You know, you do the Lord's work.
They love it.
And you do a lot of stuff with the youth, and I know you do a lot of stuff in the drug and alcohol space, which is massive. And I know you do that off your own back. So just putting it out to you, because I just thought about it now. If there's an opportunity for you to come and be a guest speaker at our Brothers Collective, when we have one of our sessions, just to talk about some of the boys that are going through the struggles. If you want to come and have a yarn, or if that's cool, bro.
Chuffy. He just stitched me up. This guy, bro. What a stitcher. He stitched me up there, bro. First he blew smoke up my ass, then he tried to stitch me up.
You know how we do the wars, brother.
Hey, fucking Warrior supporters, bro. What the? What a stitch up, eh, boys?
Man.
Fuck, man. It was what?
Hey, when you're going to go away, when you're going to hit the yards, just
This
5
guy.
yards, eh? Just,
First he started off with the Lord, he sort of tickled me, and then he still. Then he like, went, oh, bro.
look at my sister, she knows, man.
Oh,
What can I
hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
What a stitch up, hey, Brandon. This guy, bro.
Burst
Fuck.
it sometimes, eh? Just hit it back, man. Go hit it back.
What am I supposed to say to that?
Amen, brother.
Amen.
I've seen this fucking started like
Bro. Oh,
I was
what a
standing,
stitch, bro.
standing on the Fonte, bro. I had to
Oh,
pull out the old, they pull out the old speech on
Put
this
in the man
fella.
of the Lord first. Oh, yo, got my heart. He mentioned Lekua. Yeah, man. This man of God. Then he carried on. This guy, bro.
Come in and do a
This
session.
guy, bro.
Come and have a talk to us.
You know,
have a talk to us.
I would say he was stroking my butthole, but I don't have one.
Peters, mate, cut this guy,
Docs,
guys.
bro,
Cut this
just
guy.
for you, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
if
you
there's
don't have
no-
to ask like that, bro.
If
You
there
could
was
have
a
just
chance.
said, Docs,
Just
can you
trying to be
come?
humble. Just trying to be
You
humble.
know?
Just humbly ask you. Angry guy.
Hey, bro, I'd love to come along, bro.
Awesome.
It'd be such an honour and a pleasure to sit there in the presence of such fine men who just, you know, uphold that. No, I'm not going to return it. I'd love to, though, bro. I'd love to.
Thank you.
Are certain people going to be there? Can I give you a list on who I don't want there?
Go on.
Yeah.
Right, I love it.
Yeah.
Nah, they can turn up, bro. I've got all love for all people. I love you, and I love you.
And I love myself.
That's the way to put it. Awesome. And there's a wrap, mate. There's a wrap.
Love it. Oh, all right, boys. See, they need to play a game. He just stole that from me, you know. He just sucked all the goodness out of me and just.
I don't know if you
gone.
did a game, it would have been hammered, bro.
Hey.
You would have kicked our butt.
Up the Canberra Raiders, bro. Up the Canberra Raiders. Hey.
If you're not angry, up to this guy.
Nah, I love you, Dux. You know I love you, man.
We awesome, mate.
I'd love to, bro.
We awesome to have to, bro. Just come in.
What flavour sandwiches first?
Depends on the week.
Corned beef and onion.
She always does those egg ones, bro. We love egg ones.
Oh, okay. Egg.
Scrambled egg sauce.
Scrambled even. Oi.
But those flash ones, those.
Oh, yeah.
Triangle ones.
The triangle
love it,
flash.
love it.
The triangle flash ones.
Caramel lattes too, bro.
Caramel lattes as well.
Oh, I just like the almond ones are better for my figure. Caramel's a little bit too much sugar, eh?
Amen.
Hey,
Nah, sugar free.
Sugar free.
sugar free. Oh, the sugar free ones.
We're at the gym, mate.
That's the ones I drink.
Bro, you've taught these fellas well.
These are the soldiers.
Hey, hey.
These are the soldiers.
I love it. All right, brothers. Before we wrap things tonight, just want to give you one more opportunity All right, no games tonight. We've had enough fun. Just one thought you want to leave our viewers with, our millions of viewers of the podcast. Just one, whether it's a thought, whether it's an opinion, whether it's a comment, before we wrap things.
Just be kind, brothers. Be kind.
Good luck to the brothers on the weekend.
Love everyone. Love your mates. Be happy. Seaside waving, walking down the road. Just yell hello.
Awesome.
Hello. Give them a smile. They might be having a shit day. You just made their day better.
Nice.
Love it.
Love everyone.
Don't be shy. If you're thinking of coming, the hardest part's coming in. We're definitely not professionals, but we're real. Yeah.
Mark's
Yeah, we're
Mark's
real.
speaking at our session, so heaps of people.
And Mark's, he's coming. So
He's the only professional.
I love it, man.
He's ecstatic.
So I love about these boys, where you can feel the love. You just feel it, man, unconditionally. Hey, I want to say, boys, it's a pleasure having you guys in with me. Always a good laugh. Best of luck, boys, this weekend with your 10K run. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll try my hardest to get there for the steam.
Steamer.
The steam honey.
Steamer.
Mike, best of luck wherever you're off to this weekend.
Shuttles.
And I'm in for the triathlon, boys.
Oh,
2027. Just give me a couple of years to train.
I'm Moldy.
2027, okay?
Oh, man,
Just give me some time.
Marathon, try.
Hey, I'll do
Raiders.
the swimming. I'll do the
Raiders,
swimming.
eh?
Hey,
Raiders.
Raiders all day. No one's talking about my team, bro, but we're coming. We're coming. But yeah, boys, always a pleasure to have you in here. Love having you as part of the podcast.
Thank
But
you,
yeah,
see.
best of luck too with the Brothers Collective. Hopefully when I come and speak, I'll get one of those hoods as well too. Dooks.
Light work goes easy.
Light work. I don't know if the size would be light, but yeah.
All good, brother.
Anyway, whānau, that is us for another episode of the podcast. Next week's Cook Island Language Week. So joining me on the couch will be, hopefully, a Cook Islander doing spectacular things in our community with another special guest in a couple of weeks. So till then, whānau, be good, take care. My name is Dr. Fresh. Till next time.